opening day. What a great day it is. Great.
Combat the cheaters. I think that's what they said. Maybe that's what the patch was for. Yeah, to like update the, you know. What the heck? That's Leo.
Feeling as they tip off this new season.
It is always exciting to start a new season. Players are just filled with hope and optimism, especially after putting in all that off-season work.
Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. The perimeter pairing with Nembhard and Mathurin. And it's Halliburton in at the 1.
An explosive player, Thompson has serious leaping ability, and that comes in handy around the basket.
Turner passes to Mathurin, and he dunks it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Athleticism showing off here for Halliburton. He gets where he needs to be. Nice job on that drive.
Brent, something the Detroit Pistons unit does so well is push the pace in their game.
Yeah, you love to lean into young players and that vibrant athleticism, but you also have to understand that playing fast comes with quick decision making, and sometimes those don't always go hand in hand. The experience that these guys will have in their growth together and how soon it is that they realize they can help each other, that's going to push them places faster and further than they even realize. Cade eager but not rushed that time, just jumping into chance for the quick shot.
And a wide open look for Siakam. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitive.
Well, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now, here's Halliburton, following the miss by Cade Cunningham. Cunningham against Mathurin. With the drive, and it goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And you see that extra gear with Mathurin, gets him to the rim in a blink.
Here's Cunningham. Here's Durant. Out of bounds, Indiana takes possession.
All right, a chance to look at the stats for Tobias Harris. He had a strong showing last season. He averaged about 17 points a game last year, 6 rebounds and 3 assists. And every team needs a good backup big to spell the starters, and that's what he brings to the table.
A role consists of rebounding, setting screens, protecting the rim. Anything else he gives you is found change in the couch.
Throwing it down on that one. Turner really showing off that athleticism.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. He wants to talk to his guys. So Detroit ends up going with the new group. Now we'd like to take this moment to show you the teams that a year ago made a trademark of scoring points off turnovers. The Pacers 4th.
And they turned all those mistakes into points at the other end. That aggressive style really yielding big dividends.
Detroit, no good that time either. Pacers leading by 8. Siakam finds Halliburton. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. To stop the run. Driving inside. And there's Jenkins. That's good on the assist by Schroeder.
And trust me, Dennis Schroeder would love to score the basketball, but his ability to set up his teammates is also effective.
The shot by Turner, no good. Detroit's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And it goes down 2 points. Jenkins got a second bucket of the night.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Wasted no time on that.
Such a strong offensive player. Schroeder is capable of knocking down some mid-range shots if you give him some room.
A nice shot by Halliburton.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guy.
Good, that's like.
Telling a new group in now for Indiana. Obi Toppin's checked in for Miles Turner. Aaron Neesmith comes in for Benedict Mathurin. Shepard's checked in for Andrew Nembhard. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton. Now, here's McConnell. Pass to Neesmith. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Shot clock at 6. Tries from 16. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Siakam's got 5 now.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Reed with it. Here's Sasser. No good with the triple. Pacers leading by 6. Siakam kicks to McConnell. And there's the defensive 3-second call. The Pacers shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. And so he hits the technical free throw. Jackson is checked in for the Pacers. Halliburton comes in for Shepard. 30 seconds left in the first quarter. And it's in there. That's 7 points for Tyrese Halliburton. Detroit's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. A 3-ball. One misses. And here's Indiana. 9-point game. And it's their first look at this year's Pistons here for the first game of the NBA's 82-game regular season.
Yeah, and last year they had major trouble with these guys. I'm not sure how it happened, but they didn't win a single game against them.
Beasley for 3, and the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Indiana ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. We'll be right back. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Indiana.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
You got Dennis Schroeder, Isaiah Stewart out there with Holland. Then it's Asar Thompson, and it's Beasley in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for Detroit right now. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And Greg, you think about what they call floating. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
I mean,
Come on,
it's
man.
a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal.
Here's Stewart, following the score by Tyrese Halliburton. And now a chance to see what's coming up for Indiana. On Friday, they'll take on Karl Anthony Towns and the New York Knicks. Then on Sunday, they'll be matching up with Andre Drummond and the Philadelphia 76ers.
And for their matchup with Orlando, that'll be their 4th outing in this young season. Coach will want to have his team starting to build a rhythm by then.
Now here's Jackson. And a wide open look for Halliburton. Toppin passes to Halliburton. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Halliburton's got 5 points in the quarter.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for Indiana. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game.
Halliburton, one of those guys who's always on his toes and plays the offensive end with a ton of energy.
And timeout called by JB Bickerstaff. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Let's give a look now at the 2K leaderboard to see who led the league in assists last year. Tyrese Halliburton on top.
And it was the kind of season that he'd like to repeat over and over. Nobody was better at creating easy baskets for their teammates.
Hardaway passes to Foncecchio. And again, it's the Pistons missing. And here's Indiana. They're on a 10-1 run. What a basketball journey for Simone Foncecchio. I love saying that name, Brent. Moving at 14 to chase his dream.
Well, Kevin, your accent is so good. How could you not want to say that name? Yes, of course. Hailing from Italy, this guy played at the top levels in Europe, and at the age of 27, finally made his way over to realize his dream of being an NBA player. This guy is skilled, and he's making some great adjustments to find a role in this league.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Taking a look here at some stats for Cunningham.
No, it's
Last
fine.
season, he played outstanding. He put up about 22 points a game, 7 assists and 4 rebounds. And he's also a bit of a stopper defensively. They put him in, and their defense really tightens up.
This is his specialty. He sits on the bench, he gauges what's happening offensively, and he comes in and sticks the opponent's top scorer to freeze him out.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Last season, the NBA again set records for attendance. Football arenas were filled to 98% of capacity. Commissioner Adam Silver says we're in a great position. You almost can't fit more people in our arenas. Kevin, he made it clear the area for growth is in media and especially in mobile viewing.
David, you know this directly to the fan. I mean, my goodness, all the different ways you can consume the game, it's beautiful. And Hardaway gets it to go.
Hardaway Jr. committed to get inside on that particular play, locked in and shrugging off the defense.
Halliburton for 3, gets the three-pointer to fall. Halliburton's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on. They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Indiana making some changes. Pascal Siakam comes in for Toppin, and it's Benedict Mathurin in for Aaron Nesmith. We've got 1:55 left in the first half.
He'd love to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
And it's Schroeder missing. Pacers leading by 16. Here's Siakam, and the layup's good off the glass. Siakam's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Mathurin against Thompson. Launches it. Rebound, Detroit. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got rebound number 5 here tonight. The Pacers shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Indiana's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Halliburton for 3. Siakam. Beasley with the rebound. Pistons trail by 18. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
What I appreciated about Thompson is his recognition. He knows when to force the issue and when to pull back.
No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
No coverage that time. And it's 9 points here for Benedict Mathurin. Here's Holland. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
And that's why Schroeder has a spot in the rotation. Coach recognizes his passing ability. He sets up his teammates well.
30 seconds left to play here in the half. Halliburton for three. Holland with the rebound. Detroit's gone for the three-pointer 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. And yes, it's good. Thompson's got his second bucket tonight.
You can see how poised Thompson is inside. Fantastic at getting to the space and then executing.
The drive by Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
Wow, Siakam. I give that an 8.
For three, Beasley knocks down the 3-ball.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Tyrese Halliburton has been on display for Indiana. He was a true standout at the offensive end, both with his scoring and his passing. And now we'll send it over. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
And taking a look at the Pacers, like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah. And time to talk now about that first half. What a dominant display for the Pacers.
While it's been a step,
That'll do it for our show today.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Tyrese Halliburton has been sensational.
Hey, guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of... just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
Pistons trailed by 16 on the court for Indiana. The perimeter pairing with Nembhard and Mathurin. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. And it's Halliburton in at the point. Brent, we talk about guys on the brink of stardom. Cade Cunningham is right there.
The two areas you'd love to see Cade improve on is just taking better shots and making plays for others. He has that instinctually, Kevin, as a point guard at his size. But as his team grows, the appreciation for what Cade Cunningham can do on the floor, that'll grow too.
Halliburton takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Halliburton's got 19 points. Here's Harris. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham.
This is a strength of Tobias Harris, finding good rhythm now in the mid-range shot.
Outside Turner. Siakam outside. Drills it from outside. Siakam's got 5 points in the quarter.
Another good play. This is how they built the league, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And a different look here for the Pistons. Stewart's checked in for Duran. Holland comes in for Harris. Simone Fontecchio. He's checked in for Asar Thompson. And it's Beasley in for Tim Hardaway Jr. Pass to Nembhard. Down low. Here's Turner. with a nice touch off the glass. Turner's got 6.
A big like Turner, just using that height inside, it's almost a lost art.
And it's Fontecchio missing.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Indiana moving it around. Siakam outside. And that's a foul. Called on Ron Holland. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Cunningham hits the bucket.
Hey, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Mathurin with the ball. Working on Fontecchio. And it's Mathurin missing. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it.
Stay
And we've got a
down.
moment now to look at the highest scoring teams in the NBA from last season. Number 1, the Pacers.
Yeah, number 1 in the league in terms of points per game a season ago. They play as a team, just really unselfish in terms of their brand of basketball.
Aaron Nesmith has checked in for Benedict Mathurin. Turner passes to Nembhard. Turner with a screen on Beasley. Nembhard hands it from downtown. Nembhard's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. To the right side. Here's Fontecchio. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Nesmith. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. He has 5. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. Lets it go with a 3. That one doesn't go. Indiana leading by 23. And finished off by Halliburton.
And Halliburton just springing off the floor. Defense couldn't stop him once he got airborne.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, this summer we saw the NBA break up its draft into 2 days. The next idea, a bigger break between the draft and the start of free agency. The common thread is giving front offices more time to strategize around these highly consequential decision periods, the NBA calendar. Kevin?
Interesting, DA. Thank you. Obi Toppin's checked in for the Pacers. TJ McConnell comes in for Halliburton. Timeout call, the Pistons. Different look here for Detroit. Tobias Harris has checked in for Stewart, and Tim Hardaway Jr. subbed in for Malik Beasley.
And taking a look at some numbers for McConnell, some last season stats for him. Last season put up about 10 points a game, 5 assists, and 2 rebounds. And you love how he facilitates their offense. Just a terrific decision maker.
So many times it's with the extra pass, and man, he's delivering.
1:24 left in the third quarter. McConnell kicks to Toppin. Pass to Siakam. Back to Nembhard. 6 to shoot. Toppin a screen on Hardaway. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Nembhard's got 6 in the quarter.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
And it's Schroeder missing.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
And Siakam throws it down.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
To the middle. Here's Nesmith. And Nesmith with the slam.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
This team did something at halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Siakam passes to Nembhard. A three-pointer off the mark. Detroit's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Count it, good. Waters got 5 now.
Harris with the assist.
Schroeder against McConnell. Inside. Here's Siakam. Another shot. And the layup is good. Siakam's got 9 points now in just the second half. And so it's the Indiana Pacers finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. While we have the chance now, folks. Our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Isaiah Stewart. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Malik Beasley. Then there's Howland. And it's Klintman in at the power forward position. That's the group for Detroit right now. For three, Beasley. It's rebounded by Indiana. Neesmith has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. McConnell, a good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here's Schroeder. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Pacers shooting wonderfully up to this point, 67%. Jackson, that's good.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
And they get it. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
And the dunk by Jackson.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second three of the game.
Jackson deciding where to go with it. Halliburton passes to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
And Halliburton just sees the play before the play.
And Howland gets it to go.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Detroit's gotten just one of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. And that one's good. Schroeder.
Schroeder likes to drive first, now establishing the shoot-first confidence. Love watching him rise up immediately after the catch.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. That one falls.
Excellent play. Just adding fuel to the fire and really trying to put this one out of reach.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
Here's Halliburton. Holland with the rebound.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Halliburton outside. Back to McConnell. Outside Jackson. Toppin kicks to Halliburton. 6 on the shot clock. Fires top of the key. Good work there as it goes. Halliburton's got 5 points now this quarter.
This is a veteran play call by Halliburton, getting some aid from his teammates instead of trying to do it all by himself.
Klintman misses. And the league trying to get a bit more competition in the All-Star game. Right, you got any ideas there?
Well, cash prizes seem to work well for the in-season tournament. Even a little something might help up the ante just a bit.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Indiana.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will fully forget. And On the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Tyrese Halliburton.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
And credit Harris for creating that high percentage look, scanning the floor and finding the best option. Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Tim Hardaway Jr. First personal foul. Team second.
And he makes the first. And Indiana making a change here.
McConnell.
And so he makes both from the line. Here is Cunningham. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and the shot goes in.
At this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's going to be on Jarris Walker.
It feels like he can take on anyone on the inside. Hardaway Jr. loved the aggressive attitude there.
Hardaway hits them both. Now McConnell. And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Here's Toppin. Here's Bryant. And that'll be two free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Jalen Duren. And that one falls for Bryant.
At the line for the Pacers.
Bryant hits them both. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Cunningham for three. The rebound by Bryant. And here's McConnell. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg. With us. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game.
It's time to introduce. Early in the season like this, it's interesting to see the improvement and new skills players have picked up over the offseason games.
BA, it really is, because yes, do the players take a brief respite unequivocally? You've got to get your body right and get your mind back and rejuvenated. But the fact is, for most NBA players, this is a 365-day commitment. They are working on shooting, conditioning, skill development. There is very little time off for these guys.
Now look at Detroit's starting lineup. Thompson and Harris are the 3 and the 4. Cade Cunningham out there with Tim Hardaway. And it's Duren in at the 5. Oh, got that one up quick.
A pretty big component of Cunningham's game. He knows how to produce from the arc.
Mobley outside. Back to Garland. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Man, that right there gives you a sense of just how quick Cunningham really is.
Outside Hunter. Back to Garland. And there's the call on Jalen Duren. That's his first foul.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Garland, no good.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
There's Cunningham with a three. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
They were really able to exploit that defense. I mean, getting almost any shot they wanted. It was that easy.
Give them some credit. I'll tell you this. They caught an opponent on a very off night defensively, and you take advantage. Simple as that.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. I asked him what's the key to slowing down Cade Cunningham. Coach said, quote, not letting him get clean looks inside the arc. Cade is a terrific mid-range shooter and a solid finisher inside, so we just have to get a hand in the space on every shot. Limiting his production could be the difference in this game.
And Allie, thank you for that. Doris, so much improvement from Garland since coming into the league.
Oh, no doubt, Brian. This guy is now a do-it-all guard. You can play him at both the 1 and the 2 positions. The versatility that he possesses is such an important aspect of the league today.
Outside Hardaway. Oh, deflected. And stolen by Mobley. Here's Garland. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Garland's got 9.
Boy, how about the nimbleness to overcome the defense inside. Darius Garland makes his opportunities.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Strus, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. And some changes here for Detroit. And here's a look now at who shot the ball the best during last season's campaign. The 4th spot held by Jared Allen.
So consistent from the floor. He shot it at a great clip last season.
Schroeder against Garland. Schroeder can't get it to go.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Here's Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home.
And they're building on their lead, doing whatever they can to blow this game over.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Cleveland leading by 5. Outside Strus, fires from deep. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Detroit has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Holland gets the bucket.
Boy, Malik Beasley, known as a pure scorer, but how about the setup of his teammate right there? That's a pretty pass.
Here's Mobley. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Oh, you look at Evan Mobley, Doris. So agile for his size.
This is a young man, Brian, with so much upside. Defensively, he can guard on the perimeter, slides his feet, keeps his balance, contests without fouling, and he's growing every repetition on the offensive end. I can't wait to see his future.
Garland, soft touch off the glass. He's got 11.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Beasley misses. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And it's Mitchell penetrating.
The dynamic Donovan Mitchell off the triple drive. Impossible to keep in front of you.
Pistons trail by 7. Over to the wing. Here's Fontecchio. No good on the triple. The Cavaliers have gone a fantastic 8 of 11 so far. Mitchell's shot is good.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
So far, they've had the advantage on the board.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
That's just tremendous length, exceptional hands, Jared Allen, nice and easy.
And here comes Cleveland. They're on a 20-7 run from 12 feet. And Garland with a basket on the assist by Strus. Strus has got his 3rd assist of the night.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's going to talk it over with his guys for the Cavaliers. Thompson. He's checked in for Allen. Okoro comes in for Donovan Mitchell. And it's Merrill in for Garland. Pass to Thompson. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Cleveland leading by 14. Outside Strus. Mobley down low, pounded by Harris, and Mobley gets it to go. Mobley's got his second basket.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. The free throw drops for Harris. 5 ticks left in the opening quarter. And out of bounds, the Pistons will take it.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
Number 24, Jalen Tyson.
It'll count. And that's not going to go. The miss is at the buzzer. What a performance for Derek. Moment.
YouTube said these were the best hours. What the heck? 69.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Well, it's all fast break points. Those easy buckets, they're so hard to come by in the NBA. So if you get a chance to run, you have to take advantage of it.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Sam Merrill out there with Isaac Okoro. And it's Evan Mobley. Then it's Max Strus. And it's Tyson in at the 4. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And Doris, Cleveland looking to balance their roster, trying to make sure the pieces fit.
And that's been the concern, right, BA? Because there's been some positional overlap, particularly in the front court. And this is where roster construction truly matters in the league.
Now here's Schroeder. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Indiana.
Well, Schroeder, with that look in his eye, wanted to get that back.
Here's Merrill. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Here's Holland. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Mobley's got 5 rebounds in the game. Nice move. And Okoro gets it to go.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Pistons trail by 16. And here's Schroeder outside. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
From deep, Strus. Holland with a rebound.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Shot is good, off the back rim and in. Beasley's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Well, this is Beasley's game, right? The ability to know when to shoot it off the catch.
Pass to Merrill. To the inside. Here's Mobley. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
They're just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity.
You gotta be a watcher. Yeah, that's right.
Level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. A different look for Cleveland. Hunter's checked in for Tyson. Mitchell comes in for Okoro. And Darius Garland subbed in for Merrill. There's the triple. Thompson, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Strus. Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor. Pistons trail by 16. Cunningham outside. The 3 ball. Offensive rebound. No good there. Cleveland has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Garland for 3. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Garland's got 16 points now. We know non-shooting big men can clog the paint. But if they know where to move off the ball, that certainly helps.
Yeah, you know, big men who know
my
those
gosh,
simple actions like flashing to the open spot when their man gives help, they often end up with easy looks inside.
Now here's Hardaway. No points so far. He buries it from three.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Cunningham against Garland. The three is up. And Detroit another three.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Cade Cunningham has really been improving from distance. He said early in his career he was playing a lot of minutes and stepping back to the NBA three-point line, he just didn't have enough legs in his shot. After his shin surgery, he redefined his form and strengthened his legs. Brian, he said it helped a lot.
That could be a silver lining of all that time off, Allen. The Cavaliers lead by 16. Outside Hunter. Three-pointer. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Boy, you get a sense of the long reach of Evan Mobley. Get to the offensive window and put the putback in. Nicely done.
Thompson, that's good.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Pass to Mitchell. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by the Pistons. And it's Hardaway on the take. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Over Mitchell. And it's Cunningham missing. Oh, wow, guys, this does not look good. We've got an injury here.
And by the look of it, guys, this could be serious.
Well, these are the moments that can be gut-wrenching for him and his team, right? Anytime you see an injury like this, certainly your heart goes out to him and to his family.
Allen, he's checked in for Cleveland. And it's a completely new group for the Pistons.
Round of applause. Substitution on the
Cleveland leading by 16.
Hey, yo, right here.
Outside Mitchell. Allen finds Mobley. Down low. Here's Garland. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Outside for Mitchell. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Mitchell's got 8 points.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Clinton misses. To the paint. Tries to save it. And Allen gets it to go. He has 6.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make the play.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly. And capitalizing.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Cavaliers ahead, just dominating this one. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Thanks for. I think for Cleveland.
Hey, their spirits are high. They have a chance to start the season
better
on a
to
winning
play
streak.
games
Build
that
up
are
that
in
momentum.
Changing focus now to that first half. A brutal game so far for the Detroit Pistons.
They're getting steam.
And that's a wrap on half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. It's been a clinic out there by...
See who's all on. Could be your problem right there. Probably some big YouTubers are probably on tonight. That could be why. Let's find out. Nonsense.
Darius Garland.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Setting the floor for the Pistons. Down low, it's going to be Harris and Duren. Tim Hardaway is out there with Cade Cunningham. And it's Thompson in at the three. And here's Hunter from the arc. And it's Harris with the rebound. Well, the Pistons shooting about 41%. Hardaway's shot is good. Hardaway's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Boy, this guy just finds ways to score. Tim Hardaway Jr. able to finish with contact.
Mitchell misses. Pistons trail by 21. And we know Donovan Mitchell is a superb scorer. But Grant, what do you think he's focused on at this point of his career?
Well, BA, it's all about championships for him. This is a guy that doesn't just want to be seen as an elite player. He really wants to compete for titles, too.
Now here's Garland. 18 points for him.
Well, I guarantee you this is not what they talked about in the locker room. 0 for 3 and looking lost.
Yep, that one goes.
Yeah, he's very quick on his feet. You can see it when Cunningham's moving through the defense on his drives.
Hunter in the post, working on Thompson. Pass to Garland. Back to Hunter. The three. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got his fourth assist in this one.
And that's got to be a relief. Finally getting something to go here in the second half.
Hardaway's shot is good.
And using a mix of strength and agility, Hardaway Jr. beats the contact.
Garland for three, and Cleveland another three.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. Pass to Holland. Hey, puts up a three. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Good. He's taken 13 shots. He's drained 10 of them. Fantastic production.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Shots good by Schroeder.
Well, you can see Schroeder willing to take more and more threes. If you're going to stay in the league, you've got to make them.
Outside Mitchell. Back to Garland. Allen with a screen on Schroeder. And he's going for the lob. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. Launches it. Schroeder can't get it to go. For Cleveland, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Here's Mitchell, plenty of space. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 6 assists now in the game. Holland for 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Mitchell's got his 4th rebound in this one. Garland with the ball. He's picked up by Schroeder. And the shot is good by Garland.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And here's Schroeder outside. Gets the 3 to fall. Schroeder's got 9.
Well, you have to at least honor the long ball from Dennis Schroeder. He is more than capable from that distance.
Ooh, had a nice open look right there.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities. Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Count the basket. Garland's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Here's Holland. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
We are talking about a very solid passer at his position. Schroeder identifying an open teammate.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
The Cavaliers are having success. Point guard Darius Garland said, "We're building something here and we've come a long way. It feels amazing having our own legacy. We're just trying to keep it going. The whole city is behind us." And Brian, they know there's still work to do.
And they've got no problem with that, Allie. Thank you.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
Mobley finds Garland. Allen with a screen on Schroeder. Garland for three. Unable to get that one. The Pistons have gone 7 of 13 in the second half. Here's Schroeder. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
After an ice-cold start to this game, he is pouring it on here in the second half.
Outside Mitchell. Fires for three. A rebound by Stewart. Detroit has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Detroit shooting their 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight. And a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Thompson, he's checked in for Allen. Tyson comes in for Evan Mobley. Green's checked in for Hunter. And Okoro has subbed in for Mitchell. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Waters checked in. Buries it from 3.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Waters can't hit. Pass to Garland. Takes a 3. Man, that one's good. And Green with the assist. Garland's got 15 points here in the second half. And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. The Cavaliers on top, running away with it. And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same. Game for the first 3 quarters. Here's Sasser, and let's go to the sidelines for an update on Max Strus's injury.
Guys, I had a moment to catch up with the Cavaliers head athletic trainer, and it's news that no one wants to hear. X-rays showing a broken vertebrae. Pretty scary. Right now, they've got to focus on assessing just how bad this is and how they move forward. BA, adjustment time has arrived early this season.
All right, Allie, thanks. Appreciate the update. Obviously, guys, you hate to see an injury like this.
Yeah, just so tough. It comes with the territory of being a professional athlete. But yes, here's hoping he recovers soon.
Well, we're obviously hoping for a speedy recovery because we know this about this young guy. He simply loves playing the game.
They've got Isaac Okoro. He's out there with Sam Merrill. Javante Green out there with Thompson. And it's Tyson in at the power forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Here's Beasley. It's good.
Hey, you love to see a guard like Malik Beasley take it down low and be willing to compete and make a shot.
Outside, Green. Back to Merrill. Lets it go from deep. And that comes off the assist by Green.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Both teams. Are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Okoro, no good. For Detroit, they've gone 3 of 5 since this 4th quarter started. And that one drops.
After taking some time to find his rhythm, he's been unstoppable since the break.
Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Thompson outside. Outside, Green. And Cleveland another 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Three-pointer, Stewart. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Now Okoro. Pass to Merrill. Three-pointer. Okoro, no good. The Pistons have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. This one for 3. Schroeder can't get it to go. Cleveland has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Now here's Merrill. Sasser defending. Merrill outside. Pass to Thompson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Isaiah Stewart.
Well, Thompson just a spectacular athlete and so muscular. He is so crafty on how he draws fouls while shooting.
Wade, he's checked in for Tyson. All right, let's say you're starting a new franchise today, and you get to pick any player in the league. Who you got, Grant?
Oh, man, there's so much talent to choose from. You can't go wrong with Doncic, Antetokounmpo, or Jokic. There's some enticing young players, too, like Anthony Edwards as well. And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
And Cleveland making a change here. Tyson's checked in. Outside, Green for 3. And it's Harris with the rebound. Harris has got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Hardaway. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 3rd assist of the night. 1:44 left in the fourth quarter. Okoro outside. 4-3. He drops it from range.
This is something they could really use from Okoro, guys. Has to hit enough threes to help stretch that defense.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Cavaliers.
One area where they set themselves apart today, their aggressiveness in getting steals.
It really hindered their opponent all game long. And of course, it helped spark their own offense.
And this one concludes with their 2nd victory of the year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Darius Garland.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
And here are the Cavaliers now, following the score by Detroit. Stolen by Thompson. Cunningham outside. And he drives in. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
Well, they needed this run way earlier. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Now, here's Green. Here's Tyson. Duran with the rebound. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Cunningham. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I love big guards, and Cunningham using the size to perfection.
2 shots.
And he makes both free throws. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Porter against Cunningham.
Pistons foul. Cade Cunningham. His first. 3rd team foul. At the line for Cleveland.
The first one falls.
2 shots.
Porter hits them both. And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't.
Let's go.
They updated her. What the heck? Page Bob. Oh, it says right there. Oh, it tells you right there. It tells you what one of one is. No. Okay. It tells you now. That's cool. Yeah, I never told you before. You neglected your strength, it's saying. Yeah, but then,
Let's do it.
out.
Doing this, see? I'm not getting any. I don't know. Yeah, how are you supposed to train? Is there a way to train? And all my stats are dropping. I don't understand. There was nobody like this before. My stats will drop.
Do your business.
All 4 rounds? What am I doing? See, I don't know why it's dropping stuff so much. Why it's dropping, like, that's not good. You know, I don't know. I don't know why. Everything's dropping. You know, I'm not getting anywhere. Oh no. Didn't do nothing wrong. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not letting me. It keeps saying I'm not fighting. I'm losing stuff. Let's go. saying all my stats are wrong. I don't know why. That's good. Shit never happened before. Needs a bug. Yeah, because I'm losing everything. Losing stamina. Yeah, I can't play.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. And you continue.
Oh, I guess I don't know how career mode works. I don't know what they did to this.
One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you okay?
I can't freaking fight. What did they do to this? I don't know. Ruined. can't freaking win anymore. It's like, what did I do wrong? I don't know. Seems like, yeah, I can't freaking win anymore. Oh no, maybe need a different trainer. I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with these ones. I don't know. It's like I can't win anymore. I know. Yeah, I'm just not playing the game right. I don't know, man. Yeah, I'm just not playing right. Yeah, it's, I can't freaking fight. This is embarrassing. I don't know. Maybe I just don't know how to play. It's like, look, I'm doing all these. Maybe because I'm out of shape, I don't know. Has to do with something. See, I keep losing everything. What's going on here? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. obviously had to do with your trainer, dude.
1, 2,
I wasn't a good trainer
3,
for you.
4, 5. Come to me.
I don't know how to play this game anymore, dude.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Listen to me. Are you okay?
I don't know.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Are you all right?
All right, call it a night.